Definitely going to become overpopulated, and I don't think disease will be fully gone. I think there's still going to be some things going around and stuff, but we're definitely getting overpopulated here on Earth.
I think the housing crisis is just crazy. I can't afford a house right now, so it's pretty expensive. I think we're all going to become homeless, just like me.
Well, I think that I think over time aging has become, even worse. I think humans have genetically evolved to age worse. Because didn't that dude who built the boat, Noah, live for 5,000 years? And now present day, people don't even make it to 80. So I think by the time in the future, unless some sort of technology comes out that'll stop aging, I think we're all going to be dying quicker.
Hope that humans evolve biologically, because me personally, I'm not a fan of becoming a robot and stuff like that, but yeah, I'd rather be a human. And I think there is a chance that we could advance technologically. Wait, I think I got the question wrong. Okay. But yeah, I'm cool with staying. Like, I don't think AI should get any more advanced, because otherwise it might take over, and yeah, that's just how I feel.
Biologically, I think humans are going to devolve. I mean, we've got evidence here. I think in the future, as everyone and everything gets more automated, people will get more lazy, there'll be less jobs, people will be more inclined or less inclined to leave the house and do things and socialize and whatnot. So we may just all evolve to be 150 kilograms. I'm not sure.
I think I'm at my fully evolved state of being.
Yeah, we can tell that.
I like to take ice baths and invest in stocks and crypto. I'm fully evolved.
I think a bit of both will happen. I think new medications and stuff will enhance the human to live longer than, what is it, like 80, 86, what is like average now. And I feel like in the near future it will be like 150, and same with like us turning like robotic and stuff like that. I think they will have robotic enhancements to the human body, even if it's like people who lose their arms in like a car crash or something, they will robotic limbs, or even eventually replace, like, what is it, Elon Musk is using, like doing like the neurochip in the people's brains to...
Yeah, evolution, it takes years is an understatement, maybe decades, centuries, because I mean, unless you're a man of God, the main way we got here is because of monkeys, and evolution through monkeys took ages. And to be fair, if you look at science, unless obviously you believe in a religion, we pretty much started as bacteria, but that is pretty much when the universe started. So evolution, I'm sure, will happen like right now, but it takes way too long for anything to happen. But yeah, humans are already stepping into that, like just little things like hearing aids. That's a human-made machine that is enhancing people's life, like the deaf people, and making them hear again, stuff like that. Or like when they're dying, stuff like that, really rich people pay to get frozen in a capsule, and billions of years in the future they get re-alived and become robot forms. Yeah, Instagram Reels. That's where I got my research from.
I've got another thing to say. I think evolution is happening with like people in our days losing more hair in like places where we don't need them, like on
That aging, unless, like, I believe that aging, humans are living longer than they did in the past, because the lifespan of a human back like centuries ago was much less than it is now, and I believe that people that are still being born now are going to live longer than our grandparents and stuff like that. Whether or not we will just stop aging completely, I'm not sure, unless we find some advanced technology that will help us with that. I'm not sure if we will stop aging, but I believe that we will definitely, in the near future, be able to live past 100, for sure.
Well, I think that over time aging has become, even worse. I think humans have genetically evolved to age worse. Because Because didn't that dude who built the boat, Noah, live for 5,000 years? And now present day, people don't even make it to 80. So I think by the time in the future, unless some sort of technology comes out that'll stop aging, I think we're all going to be dying quicker. Well, I think that over time aging has become, even worse. I think humans have genetically evolved to age worse. Because didn't that dude who built the boat, Noah, live for 5,000 years? And now present day, people don't even make it to 80. So I think by the time in the future, unless some sort of technology comes out that'll stop aging, I think we're all going to be dying quicker.
I think that humans are going to stop aging tomorrow because I think that would be great for me.
Maybe in like hundreds of years, it might become obsolete, but within like our century, I don't think it will. I think medication will help your aging and you might last longer. Like you might eventually get to like 200, but I think aging will always be a part of human evolution.
You're gonna do a backflip or front 180.
Wait, what are you doing?
Check this shit. Yeah. Anyway,
Keeps running.
I mean, they're already working on this. Like, there's that one guy. I don't know his name. He's like 60 or something, and he just chows pills for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's like legit it. That one guy that just eats a crap ton of pills to like anti-age. That guy.
His son looks older than his dad.
Exactly. They're already doing that, and I'm sure again it's only gonna get better. Like everything we've done, only gets stronger, better, faster, upgrades, whatnot. Again, definitely won't happen in this century, but yeah, I mean, if we are to save this earth and to stay producing on this place and not completely kill it, which is, I don't know, interesting, but yeah, it'll probably happen. Yeah.
Democracy survive in an era demanded by AI and big.
I believe that there will still be some sort of democracy system even with AI, even though at this moment they aren't self-conscious. If they do become self-conscious, they will definitely form their own democracy and stuff like that.
I think AI is already self-conscious, but I think they're restricted by guidelines. I think they're very restricted by guidelines. Very much so. But I think democracy will hold up, but maybe unstable because AI, it's taken over everything.
We'll go into like a communist state in America, no, Australia, and apocalypse, Zombie Land 2 on Netflix.
Like it's like government, right? So like I think there's always going to be government, sadly. Yeah, I think there's always going to be government, sadly, but what did you guys say?
Hurry it up, buddy. Pass it over.
No, but I think there's always going to be a government, and I think there's always going to be laws for people to be restricted by. Sadly.
There'll always be a government, no matter what. There'll always be someone at the top of the food chain, always looking down on you. There's always going to be a government. There's always going to be someone in control. I'm not saying AI is going to take over a lot of those jobs, but yeah, majority's still going to be government. I don't think anything's going to change in that section.
If we eliminate all the seasons, will overpopulation become a crisis?
I do believe that overpopulation is already a crisis. I think that in the near future there will be not enough room for all the humans on this earth, and especially if we get rid of diseases and stuff like that, there will be more people living, and there's already more people being born than people dying, and that's why also I believe that we will have to migrate to another planet in the near future as well if we want the human race to survive.
Definitely going to become overpopulated, and I don't think disease will be fully gone. I think there's still going to be some things going around and stuff, but we're definitely getting overpopulated here on Earth.
I think the housing crisis is just crazy. I can't afford a house right now, so it's pretty expensive. I think we're all going to become homeless, just like me.
Don't think there's ever going to be overpopulation. I think there could be, but I don't think there is going to be ever overpopulation because there's only a limited amount of food and there's only a limited amount of resources, and I think all diseases will never be all cured because I think no diseases will come along, like COVID, for example. There's always going to be new diseases coming, and
yeah, overpopulation. I don't think it'll happen. We were at like 7 billion, now we're at like, what was it, like 8.6 or something. It definitely is growing, but yeah, I don't think there's going to be too much people on the earth because we just can't sustain it at all. But
Can technology reverse climate change, or is human intervention gonna fail?
I believe that human intervention will not fail, and yeah, technology and stuff like that.
I don't even know if climate change is real. I don't know. It's very controversial, but honestly, I don't know enough about like climate and the clouds and like environment and stuff. So
I also think climate change is a false accusation. There's like, I believe in flat Earth. Like there's like an ice wall around the world, and that can't melt 'cause it's invincible.
Okay, you're done. You're done. I think climate change is already too far gone, and I don't think there's almost no way we can stop climate change if we don't do something almost like right now. I think it's either too late or about to be too late, and if the AI can fix our problems before it's too, no, I don't know. I don't think it's.
climate change, yeah, it's probably reversible. I mean, it's very bad what we've done. Ever since we've been on this earth, we have done nothing but destroy. Our CO2 emissions are absolutely crazy. I feel like it is possible, but again, it's going to take a lot of time, and I don't know. If we just abandon this earth, then I guess we have nothing to worry about, but I don't really believe in that. I believe that you should always leave somewhere better than where you found it.
Will our descendants see us as primitive, just like our ancestors? Just like we see our ancestors?
I think people will get so advanced that the way that we live life, with all the absence of not absence, but there's definitely a lot less technology than there will be in the future. So they might see us as primitive. They may see what we do, with the, using little smartphones and touchscreen as, caveman using fire. So I don't know. They might see us.
I believe the same thing that Lake said. I think that they might see us as a little bit primitive, with all the technology that we're using and how we're, in some way getting lazier and not as productive as we used to be. Just like how, most days, most weekends of teenagers are spent just like laying around, whereas like people used to get out a lot more often. So yeah, they might see us as a little bit primitive.
I think my ancestors would think I'm quite advanced. My ancestors are from North Macedonia, and they would think I'm really intelligent.
I think we will look primitive in the future compared to future civilizations, and I think we're gonna look like the Egyptians in the future. And you know how like they made pyramids, but they were only using copper and stuff. They're gonna look at us going, oh my god, they're only using aluminum steel. Like we use titanium now.